Hey, and welcome back to week 4 of Connection Point, a channel that we use to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to start a church. I am the pastor of Connect Church right here in Burlington, Vermont, and I get the opportunity every week to just share with you some of the cool things that's happening. I am super excited this week to share with you the content that we have, partially because I really like the person that is speaking. I got the opportunity this week to interview my wife on something that she's so passionate about. And one of my favorite qualities of hers is how much she loves others. And she gets to share kind of her heartbeat on foster care and the heartbeat of this next event that we're going to be doing in February. So without further ado, check this out.
About 7 years ago, Dan and I started feeling burdened for foster care, so we started looking into getting our license through the state. We kept hitting obstacles though. We had water on our property, we had a pool, just pretty much everything maybe that's going to be a problem, well, it was for us. But we knew God was calling us to it, so we kept trying. Well, eventually we did get our license, but guess what? The day we got our license, our house flooded. Unbelievable. It was such an emotional day because we started the day with, we got our license, like I can't believe this finally, and then we ended with having to evacuate our home. So obviously we couldn't have foster kids. We didn't have a house.
All right, check this out. It is gorgeous snowing out. I don't know if that's even a term, gorgeous snowing. Let me show you this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous snowing. That's what it is.
So when we first got our foster kids, I can still picture it like it was yesterday, them coming up the front door, the nerves that come with that. It's scary. Like we don't know the kids, they don't know us, we don't know what to expect. We actually joke now looking back that maybe we thought we knew how to be parents, but we really didn't. We learned a lot over those 9 months and it was great, but what really broke my heart is they came to our house with only the clothes they were wearing. They didn't have bags. They didn't have clothes for tomorrow. They didn't have toothbrush. They didn't have socks. So then we were faced with, what do we do now? They have to brush their teeth. They have to have clothes for tomorrow. They need to have pajamas. So we were deciding, okay, do I go? Does Dan go? Do we all go? So we decided to all go because we were scared to be by ourselves. We weren't really sure what to expect. But we also didn't know how the kids were going to be in Walmart. Were they going to stay in the cart? Were they going to stay in the car? Were they going to run away? I mean, really, like you think through all these things. Are they going to run away from us in the Walmart parking lot? So it was definitely an adventure, something that we weren't ready for. But I really just started thinking about that and praying about it. There has to be something that we can do. Okay, so fast forward, we've had a lot of changes in the last couple months. Our son going to college, our kids starting a new school here. We're finally getting settled and we have started our foster care process here. And talking to the social workers and the coordinator, the same need that I saw before is a need here as well. So we're gonna start making foster care bags. I'm really excited. I'm gonna let Dan give you most of the details, but I'm just so excited.
What'd you get?
A twin mattress. I'm excited.
Nice.
Since we don't know what age we're getting, I kind of just buy a little bit of everything and put the rest in the basement.
So we don't know what age foster kids we're getting, but my wife is a planner and likes to be prepared, so we have a ton of stuff in our basement and just got the mattresses. So we have a twin bed set up for when we get foster kids.
Yay! So this is our vision. When kids come into care, we want to make it possible for the social workers to be able to just pick up a bag, like a 4-year-old girl needs this. They'll be able to pick up the bag and it has everything that they're going to need for the first night and the next day. So that just takes the stress off the family and it shows the kids that we love them. It's so important for them to have their own bag, their own pajamas, their own stuffed animal. In all the chaos that they're going through, that they can come into our homes with something that's theirs. So we have people ask us all the time how they can help. And this might seem small, but in the eyes of the kids and the families, It's huge.
Man, I love her. And what she said is so true. Like, it seems like such a small thing. But if you look at this from the eyes of a child who has nothing, who gets a brand new bag, some new clothes, some stuff that they can call theirs, even a small teddy bear, in the eyes of a foster care parent who doesn't have to go get those things that first night, they get to just enjoy that first night with the child. Man, this is something that's huge. So let me share with you all the details that I have so far. All these details will be changing, and as we get closer to the date, it'll be something that we'll have set in stone and you'll know exactly what we're doing. But our vision is this: to meet in the park downtown Burlington, and we will abide by all social distance rules. We'll wear masks and stay 6 feet apart. But we want to set up a table or somewhere on a bench and bring backpacks. So our church will provide the backpacks and a list. Your bag may say, 7-year-old girl. So you would go and fill that bag with items that are on that list for a 7-year-old girl. And that would be amazing if we could have 50 bags that we can give to the social workers, so that when they go to place a child in a home, they can grab a bag for the 7-year-old girl and bring that bag with them to a home. That's the goal. That's what we see happening with this. So our goal right now, 50 bags. If we can blow that out of the water, that would be amazing. So be looking for more information on that. That's going to happen the last Saturday in February, and we can't wait. We've said this whole time, we don't want to be just a church in Burlington. We want to be a church for Burlington, and this kicks it off of how we get that started. We can't wait to talk to you next week and share with you what's happened. Until then, we'll see you next time.
So join us in February for something awesome. We can't wait.
Perfect.